What, him crying?
And Danny's mom seen that, bro. That's
Oh
freaking
yeah,
embarrassing,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking idiot, dude.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Danny's house.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. No, she slept over. With Danny.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And what? No, what? Say it.
Yet there was not a
Say it,
single
fucker.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he
I don't
might
know, you
find
tell
an
these
answer
guys,
there.
bro, they saw what happened.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back
These
on
guys saw
track.
me left for an hour.
There was nothing here. No choice to make,
I'll just
no
say that I
path
was
to
gone
follow,
for an hour.
just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I was gone for an
It
hour
was
and
baffling
I
that
didn't know it was
Stanley
an
was still
hour.
just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with,
that's all I'm
he'd be
gonna say is that-
justified in some way. As it is,
Yeah, I don't wanna
he's
talk about- all I
literally
know is that
just
I was
standing
gone for an
there
hour.
doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here.
Dude, when I came back, you
genuinely
guys were already
confused.
fucking drunk as shit, dude. I missed out on all the fun.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said
not talking
Stanley
about that.
walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Not saying
It didn't
anything.
even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Not saying
I
anything.
never would have
dude.
thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own
How?
branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Real shit, what are you talking about?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid.
maybe if it
He
was,
probably only got
you
the job
know,
because of a
fucking
family connection. That's
kinda
how stupid
fucking
he
stinky
is.
fish, maybe,
That or
yeah.
with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Stupid.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a
Fine, I bought
situation
all the
like this,
dunks that are
the
gonna get
responsible
blocked.
thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of
Dude,
before
but
it
there's a
begins to
flashy dunk.
decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
the one is,
The person
on
at
the
this
left.
computer
I don't
is
have any
dead.
coins.
They have
Yeah,
fallen
the
prey
trash
to
over
any
there.
number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
Justin has a
Please
damage.
remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their
that's a
place,
damage.
making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Alright, I'm gonna go jerk off.
Get off.
I don't know. I don't know, because Moises likes to do it.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I get coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Boy, how come Moises is a
I don't know.
How many times a day do you think he jerks off, Byron?
Hmm?
How many? I don't know. Dude! 3 to 4 nuts a day, dude? Byron, come on, bruh.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Quick load.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Fucking idiot.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
We'll probably answer out sooner. Soon. Yeah. No. I'm gonna have to do some bullshit. Yeah, I have to get some. I don't think showering. I have to buy her flowers. I have to write a card and express how. A card. Maybe I have like an
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
And I'll write a question on it, say yes or no.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Can I be your honey to your packet? Can I be the honey in your packet?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh yeah, pink horse. Maybe I'll get her a tub of pink horsepower. Yeah, people use it, shit, man.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I have like
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No,
Here was the
I've stayed
proof,
over at
the
his
heart
farm.
of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Let me see it.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Dude.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
You didn't even get one.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
You get in the same flavor? Or I don't even know the flavors that they have. Oh. How come you don't want to sip on it? I low-key just missed 2K20 YouTubers. But what happened to Cheeseaholic?
Right. No, I never watched him. I just know about it.
Wait, what happened? Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Dude,
Perhaps he had
DJ
simply missed a memo.
DJ Academics, that guy's a fucking idiot, dude.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange, this can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, This was not a dream.
Dude,
How could
why
it
is
be?
Chris sleeping?
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words is quite a shock to Stanley.
Chris sleeping?
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely, if he...
A bed outside?
I'm gonna sleep outside tonight. What? Wait, what? Oh, I'm sleeping outside.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Like in the living room.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
They got a new couch, so I'm gonna sleep on it tonight.
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
I'm gonna sleep on it too.
So he closed his eyes gently,
No, they got
and he
a new
invited
couch.
himself to wake up. He felt
My
the
parents
cool
about to
weight
leave
of the
soon.
blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his
I'm going
back,
to
the fresh air
Chapel
of the world outside this one.
No,
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
my brother's staying.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job.
Yeah.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's
No,
all
she
I
can't
want.
come over. I'm gonna have to go over
I
there.
want my apartment and my wife
Yeah.
and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Baby.
My life is normal. I am normal.
Tug around.
Everything will be fine.
Like what?
I am okay.
Stupid motherfucker.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
I don't
And then
know.
she turned
I think yeah, I know.
Barb. Barb. What's up, mate? Wow.
Do it.
I don't know.
You know what? I don't think so.
She knows Byron. No, Byron, do you want that?
No.
Okay, there you go. Did you know what Byron said to me in the morning? He said that he woke up with a big ass boner. He said that he was like flicking it when I was asleep.
Dude, what are you saying, Gator?
You're gay, Lauren.
I knew what did I do, Gator?
You wanna fucking like press that shit against me, you gay Lord?
No.
He said that when he had that happen, he got up and he just pressed it against the drawer, the what do you call those? A dresser. Like a jar. Go. Barn, Tom, you know what Barn said? You know why Barn doesn't want it? Because he has hella on his phone already. He has hella on his phone already. Hella, yeah. Right, Barn?
Sure.
Maybe. Barn, do you want to be homosexual with me?
I don't know.
How come, like, if I were to say that to you yesterday, you would be like, hell yeah.
Are you stupid?
Barn, what if I buy you Gucci?
I wouldn't take that.
That's better than honey crackers. Yeah, it is, dude. Honey crackers are for old people, dude. You stupid. Honey crackers don't even work on a fucking girl. This is fucking. I'm gonna take her to Wingstop and I'll be like, here, I'll get you a side of ranch and she's gonna get a side of. He's gonna kick me out of there, you fuckers. The Royal Funny Dry Rub. This motherfucker. Tom, you know Brian said that he wants to play Squid Games in real life. He wants to play Squid Games in real life. Yeah. He even wants to do like all the fun games, the fun mini games. Yeah. Right, Brian?
Hmm?
You want to play Squid Games in real life like Mr. Beast?
Like Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
That'd be easy.
What are you talking about? It'll be easy. Dude, I need to clean my fucking retainers, dude. I need to clean my retainers. Dude, I'm thinking of buying the dental pod, but I don't know if that really works. Dental pod. It's like a device that cleans the retainers. Dude, cause I keep brushing my retainers, but it's not fucking working, dude. I can still, yeah. Well, then where should I keep them then? But for how? Just, I don't want it to like my shit to fall over and then my fucking shit is gone. In my cup, it's like it uses I forgot it was like Sonic no. I heard those kind of fuck up the plastic retainers. I'm gonna ask my fucking I don't know, but I need to see, dude. I need to clean these bitches.
Hmm? Nah. Probably gonna be trash. No, it's gonna be trash. No, it seems trash.
Hey, Byron, what do you want to talk about?
Jesus.
Who left? Someone?
Tom.
Byron, what do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
Dude, but I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you before you get off and go to sleep.
Wild Sky. Seriously.
Dude, how come you call me gay yet you do gay things and
Like what?
like thrusting in Moises' face?
I didn't even thrust in this dude's face.
Apparently you did, because that's why you punched Marcos.
Well, he's stupid, so he can think whatever he wants.
Hey, Byron, do you wish that he hit you instead of Marcos? Just
Yeah,
so you
low
can hit him
key.
back?
Yeah.
Would you actually hit him if he were to hit you? Let's
Yeah.
say he punched you, but like not in the face. Like his punch was like so weak it hit like your shoulder.
I
Like
didn't know.
like it was like miscalculated.
If he hit me in the face, I would have tried to kill him.
You would try that or you will.
Try my hardest to kill that guy.
No, I think that fool is an idiot, dude. Damn, man, you just kind of have to feel bad for that fucking guy, dude.
Uh,
From Big Mo. Because he's so fucking gay. Why didn't I help him? Fuck him. Why would I help him? Dude, I don't know. Hey, you can't help people that don't want to help themselves, dude. He is one, dude. Dude, to be honest, dude, if nah, I would have knocked that kid out, bro. There's a girl from Moy. Fuck, no, Moy's a bitch. He won't do anything, dude. Nah, he won't do anything, dude. He won't. Dude, he didn't even want to, like, I don't know. He just won't. He's a bitch. If he what? Dude, that was never his girl, dude. He didn't even want to say hi to her. Dude, like, they told him, like, way before, like, I even saw her, like, a couple months before, they just said just to say what's up, that's it. And then Moise was like, he's like, no, dude, no. Fucking bitch. Maybe he needs his ass to get knocked out. Yeah, dude, fuck that retard, dude. Huh, Byron?
hmm?
Maybe the way to fix this fucking idiot is for him to actually get knocked out.
He needs anything.
Huh?
Anything.
Just something. Dude, this guy's a fucking idiot.
Hmm? I don't know.
Chris like
Yeah.
clicking BBLs. Chris,
He's
shut the
jerking
fuck
off.
up, retard.
He's jerking off.
He's about to, he's about to come. Byron,
What?
What is he doing?
he's about to nut, Byron.
Of course.
He's gonna nut all over your beautiful lips, Byron.
Good.
Fire.
Chris,
Jesus.
Chris, why did you go to sleep, dude? Can someone tell this kid to shut the fuck up?
Who, me?
Dude, Chris, you know the whole time you're recording, when we were in the room, you were fucking breathing through your mouth the whole entire time, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fucking pleb.
Kumalala.
Oh, is that your favorite song?
Yep.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because that's my favorite song too. Damn, man, we have so much in common. Hey, Brian, should I put ice in my water?
Hmm?
Should I put ice in my water?
Yeah.
Wait, what? You guys gonna come over to my house? Um, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do in my house. Like, leave it in like January, like late January, like another like week and a half. Stupid, you're gonna be back in school. That means I can have all the. I'm gonna throw one big ass party. When they come back, there's gonna be condoms like all over the place. I'm gonna throw a Diddy party in my fucking apartment. There's gonna be fucking a bunch of condoms every when they come back. That's what I told my dad one time, like a while ago. I was like, Dad, when you come back, you can see a bunch of naked women in the fucking living room. It's funny, naked women. Brian,
Hmm?
what if there's naked men in my living room?
What are you talking about?
Wait, what? What, Tom? A free bottle of what? Put that in my hair? No, that thing dries out my hair. Yeah, I know, but it dries it out. I put like a drop of it. Yeah, I know. It would dry out my hair. Here, no, there's this oil I want to buy. It's like a bonding. I forgot it's like bonding something mix. It's like a heat protector. No, I forgot what kind of oil. Let's see hair bonding. No, I think it's called Oplex 7 something bonding oil. Oplex. Olaplex or something like that. I don't know. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, that's the brand of the oil.
Mm. On my phone. Hmm? Sure. Depends on what it is you're asking.
What if
Huh? Probably something like stupid or something. Stupid question.
or ask me? Kid better not be stupid. Okay, no, ask me. Why are all these girls whores? Because they want the attention. Laura, who knows Laura? Oh, what happened? What's the lore? Summarize it. She fucks a lot of guys.